last section.
Yeah, so...
There's another section?
Dude, you're not even...
Have you not listened?
You guys are professionals.
Yeah, we are.
I've got school every day, man. I don't got time.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I have school too, but then I'm gonna spend all my time on this podcast.
Yo!
Sam doesn't
this
do
is your
anything.
life.
Alright, let's stop talking about the fact that I don't do anything and move on to my
if you're listening
favorite
and you
part.
like this podcast, don't congratulate Sam on it. He doesn't do anything.
I come up with the questions. I come up with the talking from me.
You come up with the talking from you. Dalton comes up with the talking from him.
Yeah, and I just pull it out of my ass.
And
I do as well.
Anyways, the last section.
So my favorite part of this movie man Sam and gamer guy Tim.
Oh God.
Okay, y'all are dicks.
Every time Sam says that, people are like, "Oh no."
I think it's clever. So you can just suck it. Anyways, Tim said that he had some pretty good stuff to talk about.
So,
Yeah, there's a huge audience.
So,
Wait, one more time.
Hey, third time's a charm.
Last night I came home from work and my family was watching Avengers 2.5.
What?
Otherwise,
you mean Captain America: Civil War?
Yeah, because none of them had seen it, and so I watched it again with them, and I was like, "Holy crap! This was actually like a really good movie."
Yeah, it was.
And so I just, because like, I believe sometime before on the podcast we've talked about it, and because you talked about how like it's the best movie of the year, and I watched it again, and I was like, "Yeah, it really is a good movie."
I still believe it's the best movie of the year.
I still think it's an Avengers movie, but
I thought
mean-
it was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
So
I mean, I'm not that big into like, the
Also,
whole
like,
superhero thing,
and then
I don't really know that much about it, but
Hey, I mean,
whenever
it's
okay. Whenever my
shot.
family
wait,
watches,
you want to say something?
whenever my family watches movie, we
well, that's too bad.
we sort
Moving on.
Okay, well, thanks for listening to the podcast. So whenever my family watches a movie, we usually have like a bad habit to commentate on the entire thing.
Dude, that's
so
awesome.
like we're all like chiming in all the time, but like we don't do it like obnoxiously. We like do it so we can like all still watch the movie, but like listen to each other.
Yeah.
And we got to the part, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie yet, where Bucky and Captain America are going down into the bunker, and the bad guy's in there with like all the super soldiers.
Yeah.
And like my brothers were like, "Oh, he's gonna activate all those super soldiers. They're gonna have to fight him in this final fight." But luckily, Iron Man's gonna show up, and they're gonna have help, and they're gonna solve all their differences and fight them. And then I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "That's not what happens." But like that's what everybody thinks. That's like stereotypical. And then I'm like, "That's how good the movie is." It just it plot twists everything, and then you're like, "Oh, psych." The bad guy killed all the super soldiers, and he just brought them here to, turn Iron Man against them and have one fight between them. And it's like...
Okay.
It's such a good plot twist.
It is. I really do agree with that. But I don't agree with the ending for Captain America: Civil War. I know we weren't talking about that. But, like,
Wait, the, like, ending after the credits, or...
No. I'm talking, like... again, spoiler alert. When Captain America takes his shield and shoves it into Tony Stark's suit and then deactivate it.
Yeah.
Not at that point, but I would say at the point where Iron Man is at his most angry. Okay, this is basically fan fiction. So if you guys aren't into that sort of thing,
Sam is.
I am. I mean, certain types of fan fiction, because other ones are like pretty shitty.
All the stuff on
I think
Reddit
Sam-
about Bucky and Captain America.
Doing
Yo,
butt
Stucky.
stuff.
Their, like, weird
Dude.
relationship between them.
Yo, Stucky.
That's some
like
weird stuff.
It's an actual thing.
that's holy shit. It's an actual thing. It's like
So where they just like suck each other's dicks all day.
basically yeah. Tumblr, you suck. He's like that's all it wants to talk about.
Sucking dick?
Yeah, basic. Yeah, Tumblr's all about sucking dick and not assuming genders. So.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, the ending.
Anyway, so the way I would have done it, if I was directing it, I would have done it like this. So, in the actual comics, spoiler alert, again, Captain America dies. Civil War, the death of Captain America.
But it's his movie.
I know, but see, that's where even more power could have come from. In the end, when Tony is fighting Captain America and Bucky, there was a time where you thought, okay, Steve's gonna die. Like, Bucky's arm just got ripped off. Like, Steve is gonna die. But he came back because it's his movie and he has to win. I get that for, like, plot's sake and whatnot, but here's how I would have liked to see it happen. So, at the point when Iron Man blows off Bucky's metal arm, at that point I would have loved to see Captain America go as hard as he could on Iron Man. Just, like, bring his fist to bones. And just not have anything left in him. And then Iron Man just comes back and just does his thing. And then Bucky comes up from, like, you know, having his arm ripped off. He distracts Iron Man for a little bit. And then Iron Man shoots one more beam at Bucky. Because he wants to kill Bucky. You know, at that point, if you've seen the movie, he wants to kill Bucky. And then I would have loved to see Iron Man misfire and hit Captain America. And then Cap dies. Like, there's no...
Too deep for me, man.
Yeah, like, I followed, like, a third of that.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, that was... Like, because I would have been sitting in the theater like, holy shit, what just happened? Like, if that would have actually happened, because I was just sitting there thinking, okay, this is good, this is really good, I like this, but it's also pretty stereotypical, you know, of how a movie.
Well, I like how. Well, I like one thing. I don't like the other thing. Like when Captain America's walking away at the end, and he's like, "Yo, that shield doesn't belong to you. My father made that," and then he just drops it and walks away.
That was pretty powerful.
I thought that was, but I didn't like the sort of like writer's cop out at the end for like the next Avengers.
Oh yeah,
where Iron Man gets a phone in the mail and a letter, and he's like, "Yo, if you do need us, we're gonna be there." Like, oh yeah, we're gonna forget about our differences and go fight, you know, the bad evil when it comes, because they have to.
I mean,
so that was like the one thing I just absolutely hated in that movie. I was like, that's a cop out.
Yo, I hate you, but we're still friends.
Yeah, because, you know, for movie's sake. But apparently, it's been talked about that Captain America will not come back for like he'll come back for like maybe cameos. Because I can't imagine him not coming back for Infinity War. You know,
but like, what about the rest of them that were on his side? That he
they're
broke
gonna,
out of.
They're gonna do their own thing.
The underwater prison.
I don't really know, because like honestly, like Phase 3 has begun, and with that, there are a lot of new characters like Spider-Man.
You expect us
Black
to know
Panther.
what Phase 3
Dude, the new
is.
Spider-Man is my fave.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's another thing where I was watching.
Good buddy, I think you lost this.
I was like, this new Spider. I can't wait for the new Spider-Man.
He's just like full savage.
It's so good. It's so good.
He's like up on the line. Hey everyone. He's like Captain America's big fan.
Spider-Man.
What are you, like Spider-Boy or something?
You're the Spider-Boy.
I'm Spider-Man.
Ling. Spider-Man.
So good. So good.
Oh man! And then
because they just gave him this young persona.
Yeah, this is like the perfect like
so
teenage
good.
superhero.
Like he's at the kid who plays him is our age.
Yeah. He's 20, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought he was 19.
A little bit older.
Yeah, basically, but like he's perfect for the role.
Yeah,
I love it, and like he is portraying a 15-year-old or 16-year-old, but like also the way Tom Holland does hair, you like totally believe that.
Yeah,
like it's just perfect. I love it. I love it, and I can't wait for Spider-Man: Homecoming. Have you guys heard about the? Yeah, I think it's actually a comic that I need to read. But have you guys heard of the controversy that's going on with Mary Jane?
Nope.
Okay, you brought
Is it because
are they gonna make
like
it a
marijuana?
dude?
No, Mary Jane's another name for marijuana.
No, really. No, really. No, really. No, I didn't. Whatever.
You said controversy, and that's what I thought.
Yeah, they're gonna include marijuana in the next.
They're gonna have
no, it's just like her name is like the.
I know, Dalton. I know.
They're gonna have this scene in the movie where like
Spider-Man is just
It's like like that scene in Suicide Squad where they all go have a drink. Spider-Man's gonna have that same thing, but he's just gonna hit a dude.
What are we?
Some kind of
Suicide Squad.
Some kind of Suicide Squad. But so apparently the character of Mary Jane is going to be played by Zendaya, who
because she's black.
Yeah, basically. Everybody's like, yeah. Yeah.
There's my feelings.
Yeah.
She's not white.
I don't see a problem here.
Exactly, there is no
There's
problem.
I'm sure there's like, you know, like comic book purists who are like, well, that's not what she was in the comic book, so.
And there's just like those racist assholes that are like,
yeah, but
hey, what the hell?
like it doesn't really matter, you know. As long as
Honestly,
the actor portrays the character well, like I don't care.
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I see Zendaya.
Now if she sucks at being Mary
Yeah,
Jane,
then it's like, get
then,
out of here.
Then yeah,
but then you can't even make that argument because people be like, no, you're racist.
yeah, that's the thing.
She did great.
She was a great actress, even though, like, she might suck.
I've never even seen her act.
She was... Okay, I've not seen her in a lot of things either, like, apart from, like, Disney Channel movies. I mean, TV shows. That was the other one. She's been on a lot of Disney TV shows. And she hasn't really done a lot of acting in movies. So I think this is going to be, like, her big...
Breakthrough.
Yeah, so... Especially if she does well.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of, like, if Mary Jane characters portrayed where Spider-Man is gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that one, it's going to be great.
Who cares about the girl? Just
Yeah.
kill her off in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not?
Does she die in the comic books?
Mary Jane?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Gwen Stacy does.
Who's that?
Peter's first love.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
She
so-
died in, like, the first Spider-Man's films, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Like, she... No, well, in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, that's when she dies.
Yeah.
I'm not saying spoiler alert for that, because that was 3 years ago, so get over it.
Was it only 3 years
The movie
ago?
sucked too.
Yeah,
So.
it also sucked.
If you didn't see it, don't.
Don't bother. If you complain about spoiler and you.
God damn.
Probably gonna leave that out. Sweet.
Anyway, so movies.
Right. In a.
Well, that was movies, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I forgot one more thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. Just shut up. Real quick.
Dalton's like, I want to get out of here.
When we recorded with Thomas, which kind of tanked, we're not.
That episode got trashed because like the audio files got corrupted and stuff. So we're gonna have to redo Thomas's episode. Unfortunately,
It was fun, but like yeah,
it was a good time, but
yeah. But anyways, I had mentioned in that episode, I probably could have gone without saying this, but I just wanted to be clear. In that episode, we talked about the new movie coming out with Batman in it. Ben Affleck's directing it and everything, and it's going to have the villain Deathstroke. Well, he is my favorite DC villain of all time. I love him. And I had said previously that he was going to be played by the guy who acted as Deathstroke in the Arrow TV show. That is incorrect. I don't know if anybody else out there is also having the same problem as me, but the actor Manu...
probably not. But
Probably not.
Yeah,
but I'm
definitely not.
I can keep him straight, Sam. Come on.
Okay. There were two guys. I think one of them's named Manu Bennett or something.
Manu Bolt.
I don't know.
Usain Bolt?
No, Manu
Olympics? What? And then there's another guy named Joe Manganiello or something like that. And
Mangello.
Mangello. And
Mangello.
Mangello. It's the Jello, but for manly men.
It's like vodka Jello.
Or like bacon flavored Jello.
Bacon flavored vodka Jello.
Shit!
Goddamn!
I think I've seen somebody like I think there's like a YouTube video where like they made Jello but with vodka.
Yeah.
So like
It's a thing.
So, like,
There's
you
Jello
can get,
shots.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Jello
I
shot.
thought that was
It's a thing.
Jello shots off a hooker's ass. God, why did we have you on this episode? I feel like I'm just getting worse.
Well, Dalton's not the problem here, Sam. It's you.
I know.
I just give off the vibe.
Dalton, why do we have him on the episode?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Get out of here!
Okay, bye guys. Okay, I'll see you
Man,
later.
there's a lot more room on this
Okay.
couch now.
Okay, so yeah, we're
Okay,
talking
bye.
about Deathstroke, you
Yeah,
know?
that one guy.
Yeah,
I can finger this hole like Sam was.
I don't even know who Deathstroke is as a villain.
Neither do I. I've never
And
even
that's
heard
why
of him.
you need me.
Is that because he like
So get at it.
Did he like die of a stroke?
No, apparently, the
And
guy
then
who played on,
He's like Deadpool, right?
sort of, a little like, well, actually,
Deadpool's my fave.
Deathstroke is the reason why Deadpool is a thing.
Really?
Yeah. So you can look into that.
I
don't want to bother explaining it to you.
I probably.
Because you all don't care. And it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really don't care.
That's good.
It's fine.
Because I don't care about it.
Are you gonna talk? Are you gonna talk about Deathstroke some more?
Anyway, so I had a confusion. The two guys who I talked about previously, they look exactly the same. I don't know why people wanted the Joe Manganiello dude. I'm still looking into that. So just like a quick update on that.
What do you mean, Manganiello?
No, that's our copyrighted, like, we're gonna make Jello.
No, Joe Manganiello.
Flavored.
Joe Manganiello.
Joe flavored.
Joe flavored Jello. I don't want to know what that entitles.
Neither do I. Moving on. What do you have for games?
Hey Dalton, you played any video games lately?
I have. NBA 2K17. Just
hey, yeah, I did.
Jeez.
I have been
I
playing the hell out of that, man.
Is it better than 16?
What's the difference?
I think so.
Okay, I actually have a complaint about this.
Improvements in graphics, engine, gameplay, that kind of thing.
Okay, so it's basically the iPhone of every
updated
year.
It's like Call of Duty.
Shut up.
Like they've made
they've made a new Madden, FIFA, 2K.
Yeah.
They've made a new sports game. They make it every year.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
It's a stressful staple.
If they stopped making them, people would flip their shit.
Oh yeah.
Probably, like, people are gonna flip their shit when next year iPhone doesn't release anything, and everybody's like, why not?
Anyways, I haven't got to play the new 2K yet because I don't have a next gen console to play it on. I assume I know Thomas has been playing the crap out of it. I want to go to his house and play it sometime.
We went and played last night.
Is it a lot better than 16?
I mean, I wouldn't say like a lot, but yeah, I noticed a difference. I think it's better.
And they also have, I think you can like scan your face in for like my career.
I saw somebody
scanned in Harambe. Yeah.
It's so bad though. It just messes up your face. I tried it and it was weird.
But that's how those kind of things go.
Oh.
It was just weird.
That'd be really fun though to play as Dalton Smith.
I assume they have a new like dynamic career.
Or play Dalton Smith.
Oh, got him! Oh.
So, I'm excited because like I thought like from like 15 to 16 was a huge upgrade.
Yeah,
like 16 was like graphically, like gameplay, everything was on point. Like they fixed so many problems, especially with like the charge cheese and stuff.
The charge cheese?
Yeah, like trying to take a charge at like half court.
Yeah,
you like could. It was like really stupid.
So you just sit there and then grab their nuts and you run into them,
and then you win the game basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
it's like a charge you fell
kind of
on
bugs
the person
like
with
that.
the ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like if you were like standing with the ball and I just ran you over, you'd be fouling me. And so people get to stand there and it'd be their ball. It's bullshit.
Yeah. So they fixed like that. I think it looks a lot better, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of thing. So I'm excited to play it. I haven't got around to it.
It's pretty fun.
So
That's all I've played recently.
I feel like it's the only thing that's happened in gaming news this week.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff that happens, but we don't hear about.
No, I hear
news?
about it.
Okay.
But coming up in the next month, we're gonna have like 6 new games that drop, like
True.
AAA titles.
Oh, jeez.
Things like Dishonored 2, pumped for the new Mass Effect, which isn't until next spring, but pumped for that.
Never played it.
Don, what do you do other than sports?
Battlefield 1's coming out.
Gonna play the hell out of that!
Yeah. Have you been playing the beta at all?
I did play the beta. It was good.
Me and Thomas played together. So
Really?
So good.
It's really good.
So much fun.
Dude, I'm a big fan of the horses, man.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
I just love getting in tanks and then like wrecking everybody.
Dude, it was a good time.
So
Did you hear they're gonna try and make it cross-platform?
Really?
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome.
I think it'd be really cool.
So, because then like on a PC, I can play with somebody on a PS4, with somebody on Xbox One.
Which would be awesome.
Because like,
I don't know why
they should just do that with more games. But
it's,
I mean,
it's kind of hard though with like the cross systems.
Well, it would really take out like the reason to have 2 different consoles. Then.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you could
just have one console and play with everybody.
Mm-hmm. But then like Sony and Microsoft might kind of mad at that. They're like, we want people to buy our console, but
that's the big problem.
Who knows?
Everything's about money.
Damn right.
That's what the world revolves around.
It's just a piece of paper. Shit.
Anyway, that was the Squad Pod. Dalton, thanks for coming on.
Episode 5.
Thanks for having me.
I thought it was 4.
What? No, this is 5.
This is definitely 4.
Andy was 4.
More like 420.
Andy is 4.
Go away. Alright, well,
Anyways, thanks for coming on, Dalton.
It's been a
Sam,
while.
it wasn't great having you on, but
you know what? You can suck my dick.
We'll probably have you on
man.
again another time.
Okay, cool, because I'm not coming back.
Oh,
Got him. All right.
So yeah.
And this is has been the Squad Pod, episode 4.5. All right.
Right.
4.20.
Okay, we're done.
See you next time.